window, you know, she knows I went to the shore.
And she knows I live at the shore, so I was like, my people.
I think I may have already kind of freaked out Maureen a little bit when I ran up to her and I'm like, the glow, the rainforest glow. And she was like, yeah. I go, no, so you have to understand it. As much as I am already an aficionado of lip gloss, we talked about that. I tried, or feel like I have tried, every self-tanner out there because I'm very much adherent to, and my mom, you know, who has suffered from skin cancer issues, has put me on the no UV, no tanning bed, no sun train, right? So in order to create that glow, how do you make that happen? You make that happen with a product like this. This is not a self-tanner.
Nope.
It is not the kind that you have to wait for it to kick in, or struggle with the smell, or struggle with streaking. What this is an instant bronzing glow in one tube that costs $39. You get the mitt as well. This is the first day this entire year that it's been offered with free shipping and handling. In fact, it's the first time this year that you are seeing it on air at all. I've got it on the arms right now, but more importantly, I know we're gonna see live before and afters to show you the difference. What we gotta drive home on this though, Maureen, is that this is not that, hope I didn't miss a spot, because when I wake up tomorrow, I'm a polka dot lady. This is instant color and coverage at the same time.
It is, so it's not a self-tanner. You can see the difference in Carrie's arms. I mean, what a difference it makes, right? It's getting warm finally on the East Coast, and we're putting on t-shirts, we're putting on capris, right? And soon we'll be putting on shorts, and we might not feel like putting self-tanner on yet, or we might be nervous that self-tanner is just
it can be a little
intimidating. This is instant. It is full coverage, it's waterproof, and it's matte, so there's no shimmer. And what a difference it makes in her legs, right? Like one leg looks slimmer and more toned. I say this is like 5 pounds in 5 minutes, because truly it takes pounds off of you. It also takes years off of you because it's full coverage. It covers cellulite, it covers varicose veins, it covers age spots.
I've used it on my legs before. I have this one little patch of like spider veins. Bane of my existence.
No pun intended.
Yeah, I know. Bane. Covers it up. Take a look at this. And the before and after here. This is where I have to agree with you about definition and slimming and toning look from one product.
Yeah, I mean, look at her, you know, leg here in the before that doesn't have the body perfector on. And, you know, if we can get in close, you can see she, just like all of us, I mean, she has stunning legs, right? But she's got some veining, some varicose veining. It's just a reality of life, right? Her legs look a little bit drier. This is infused with Maracuja, so it's intensely hydrating, intensely conditioning. In the after leg, you don't see that. You don't see those varicose veins. So if you're putting on a dress to go to a communion or a confirmation, or, you know, just putting on capris to go out and about.
You bought that Today's Special Value yesterday from Quacker Factory with the skirts, and you're about to put your bare legs in there and walk out the door. Here's how you get that instant drama and difference. Actually, can you do me a favor? Can you turn around too? Because I want.
Perfect.
Okay, because I want to show and kind of drive a point home. Because you have amazing calves.
She does.
By the way. But do you notice how you were seeing more definition in the calves? I thought I was crazy for thinking that I looked more muscular in tone when I had a tan. Now I see.
It's true.
I'm not crazy, it's true.
And you can see in the before, you can see some veining, you can see some age spots like we all have. All you want to do is just squeeze some. It comes with a mitt, so you don't even have to wash your hands. Not because it's going to stain your hands, because it's not a self-tanner, but just, you know, I like to make life easy. So you just squeeze a little bit on the back of your hand, or on the back of your mitt, rather, and then you just go ahead and you apply it in long, nice, even strokes. And once you put this on, it's completely waterproof. So it's not coming off until you use soap and water to get it off.
Yep.
I love putting this on my arms because I feel like they're a little jiggly in the back of my arms there. And this just makes them look more firm. It makes them look more tone. It's like 5 pounds in 5 seconds.
Well, I literally put this on my arms, I think, 5 minutes before I came out here on the set.
Yeah.
And then I got dressed. None of it is on my outfit. It literally takes 30 seconds to dry. I put this on my legs last night because I wanted to test this theory out. I put them on my legs. I slept in shorts in my bed. And when I woke up, nothing on the sheets. I got in the shower, none of it rinsing off until I put soap and water on the legs. That's when it rinsed off. So it's only as long a commitment as you want it to be, rather than if you put on a self-tanner and it's 6 shades too dark for you, you're committed for the next 10 days, right?
Exactly, you know, and take a look at the difference between her arms. You can see, I mean, this one looks smooth, it looks more supple. We're covering age spots, we're covering veins. You know, if you don't love your neck or your décolleté because you feel like it looks a little crepier, it's got, you know, some age spots. I mean, it's a fact of life, right? I mean, they're signs of a life well lived, certainly.
Well, and I've never heard of a product like that. That doesn't just give you color, but coverage at the same, but it isn't a makeup that can rub off.
It's a best kept secret. I mean, this is definitely something that our buyers and our stores have wanted more of. And because it's a hybrid formula, it takes a long time to make. each batch of this, so we've never been able to offer to the Today Special Value, and we've never really been able to bring in as much as we would like. So it's something that we kind of keep on the down low because it's huge, it's amazing. I mean, there's nothing else like this on the market. Look at the difference between her legs, and it's instant.
Allure
instant
Magazine,
gratification.
Us Weekly, Cosmo, W Magazine, everybody's finally figuring this out. The tartlets have already known, because I've heard you say, like you just did right now, that it's like something that's hard to keep in stock, which is why it's so very rarely on air here at QVC. This is the only item in the entire show that has free shipping and handling as well. This is the first time you've ever seen it with free shipping and handling. You still have 30 days to try it out, and if you don't love it, send it back. But think about this, like right now, I'm wearing sleeveless, but I've got pants on. I don't need to do a full body self-tanner. I just want to go out the door with tan arms, so you only apply it where you want it.
Exactly, and that's what we did. I mean, if these girls were to get naked, you would see that there is no body perfector.
Well, then we'd have to change the rating on the station, restrictions and all kinds of stuff.
And their husbands would not be happy. But they're, you know, they literally only have it on their arms and on one arm and one leg. I mean, it makes such a difference. And I just want to show you, when you get this home, you just squeeze a little bit out on the back of the mitt, and you just literally blend it onto your arms, your legs, anywhere you want to get that gorgeous coverage, anywhere you want to look a little bit slimmer. Look at what a difference this makes instantly.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so popular right now. I know a lot of people on the phone line, so I'm going to do this too. I'm going to give myself a little touch-up
here. Do it. I love it.
I already did my arms too, and I probably should have left one bare so you could see, but clearly you can tell. It looks like I've got some sun. I got no sun on these arms right here. I've got some on the mitt, and you just, if you're worried, you go, oh, I don't know if it's going to streak. It blends so beautifully. And I even did it down to my hands too, which is usually a really tricky part if you do self-tanners, because it can settle into the little lines right here at your wrist. It blends beautifully. If you've got 30 seconds to 60 seconds to stand there and wait, it's locked in. You can get dressed after that, and it's not going to rub off on your clothes.
It's self-confidence in a tube. I mean, I definitely have not gotten to the gym nearly as much as I would have liked to this winter. I'm going on Easter vacation because the kids are off tomorrow with Scott and the boys and my mom and family, and I'm like in a little bit of a panic about putting a bathing suit on. And shorts.
Not anymore.
But not anymore, because I am taking this with me, and it's everything. I mean, it really makes a huge difference. You can see in her legs, the before to the after. I mean, she's tall and toned and thin, but even for a model, what a difference this makes. And then add in some varicose veins and some age spots and some cellulite.
And it's just like downright savior.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
More than 1,000 have already been ordered. Let me ask you this, because I just did like 2 layers here.
Yeah.
You can build this up, right? Because you're building up the
can.
coverage at the same time.
You absolutely can. So if you want more coverage or more color, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my other arm again. It just gets you that like deeper, richer tone to your skin. You know, me being a fair-skinned redhead, you know, it gets a little dark for me, but
oh my gosh.
I mean, I love it.
As popular as this is, and the fact that on my card it says more just arrived, that indicates to me that it has sold out in the past.
Yes.
So if you see this and you go, I'm all in, you might want to think about picking up more than one so you can lock in the free shipping and handling as well. It's A25